Hello, wonderful person. This is Spear, back with Kamel GT on iRacing in the Nissan GTP, of course. Well, there's Macintosh, P12s, Ben, P13, Spear, P16. Whoop, somebody's talking. Let's, quick, thank you for talking, so I know to quickly do that, so I don't have that during the race. Oh boy. But there's a lot of difference between the haves and the have-nots. You can see that big 7 seconds between the top GTP and the slowest. So let's just, shall we get to the grid and see how this is going to shape up? Shall we? Sure.
The track temp is 80. The air temp is 77 Fahrenheit.
All right.
Follow car number 32.
I'm nervous. Call me crazy, but I'm nervous. 16 cars, a lot of Audis. You know, about the track.
You need to catch up to the guy ahead.
Number 27 here next to me normally should be up there much further, but he had incidents during qualifying and didn't set a time. So we'll see. But Macintosh Ben, oh man, this is a very short. Okay, this is short. This is not giving us enough time to. Oh my goodness! All right, just take it easy, Spear. Take it easy. There's plenty of. Well, there's 40 minutes. There's not really plenty of time. But let's try to last 40 minutes, shall we? Oh man, they're waiting.
Go, go, go.
The green, the start-finish line is way up by this. I don't know what you call it. Gantry? I don't know. Whatever goes across the top of the track. Oh, there's Ben going wide. Alright, Ben's going to be right in front of me. Alright, so turn one, safely negotiate. Ben's already on the... there's a lot of... Yeah, that guy up in front of Ben is he's doing something. Ben's getting on the brakes early. Because of number 32. But alright, so let's just try to keep it in one piece. Keep up with the Joneses. But I saw a race earlier this week here, and of the GTPs, none of them crashed out. There's 4 cars this race, but it's not a track where people are crashing out for some reason. It's still pretty scary with the GTOs, but you might get considerably fewer freebies than last week. But let's see what happens, shall we? I'm really nervous. I don't feel comfortable. I don't know if you can tell by the way I'm talking, but a little on edge here. It's hard to. I'm not getting into a rhythm. I've been practicing, and I'm not feeling it. I don't know if it's driving, weather, or what's going on, but into it. I didn't have this track, and I wasn't going to race it, but Macintosh said that since he and Ben have to race it, I have to race it too, so he was nice enough to help me get the rights for it. So this is the first race I've ever done on Motegi. I seem to already be falling behind. I just can't get physically comfortable today. Which is weird, because earlier I was practicing...
Yellow flags go.
Oh, there's somebody's out.
Summers is now in position 14.
Oh, that's Hugh Haycox. He's one of the best. So he might be coming back, unless he's definitely damaged. Then he won't be coming back. We'll see if he can or not. But yeah, he's one of the best. I was thinking about that when I was warming up today. I was like, boy, it's so hard to get a decent result in this series, just because all of these guys are just GTP, the Nissan. They're great. They're great in the car. I mean, it's hard to get a decent result with these guys because they are the best Nissan GTP drivers on the service. I mean, we're always going to be facing the best of the best here. Yeah, Hugh is obviously very damaged. if he stays in, he'll get by me eventually. But I don't see him getting back to the front. Oh man,
The leader's just done 135.9.
But I don't see him getting back to the front yet. Oh man, is he going to the pits? I guess he's going to the pits. Man, that scared me. Man, going to the pits and I'm going into the turn. I was like, oh my god, is he going around? That was scary.
P14. Summers has just done a 144.8.
But Ben will be disappointed that he let me by there. It looked like he just had a little moment, but then he couldn't very well keep going in front of me because I might have hit him. So he held up while we drove by, but I think he might want to get by soon. But yeah, all the drivers, the GTPs and the GTOs, they're so good in this series. I mean, there's very few guys like me, Muppets. And like 2 or 3 in each class, and that's it. The rest of them are really good, really great drivers. So it's really hard to make a mark. It's almost always single split.
The gap to Summers behind is now
Rarely
2 seconds.
Rarely split, so you're up against it, and it's only 3 times a week that it. Oh man, why am I so slow there? That's. I had that problem the other day, but I just don't feel comfortable. I'm coming to like so slow around these corners. I feel like Ben could easily get around me if he just sends it sometime, but I don't know. But we're just trying to keep it safe for now. Alright, on to lap 4. I saw Macintosh up there.
Summers has just posted a 141.3.
Yeah. It's so cold here now. But Wednesday we had a big storm roll in. Luckily it was all rain, but it was torrential. I mean, winds and rain, it was amazing. Since then the temperature has dropped so much. Luckily it wasn't snow, because I mean if we had that amount of rain now, that would be a snowstorm like you wouldn't believe. Oh, so slow. Alright, so far, so nothing. I didn't look to see what happened to Hugh, if he was still in the pits, or what happened. Okay, he's not in the pits. But he could be back out on track. That's the Zuka
Summers
race.
has just done a 141.0. That's the fastest lap.
You know, that's the Zuka race where I got damage. I've thought about that several times. If you haven't seen it yet, you go back and watch it. But I got damaged and was slowed down, and I'm thinking about it. Maybe I should have gone in for repairs. I was so slow afterwards. But I mean, being a timed race, you know, if you go into the pits, you lose so much time. But I don't know. I mean, you make a decision at the spur of the moment. You don't have anybody else doing the calculations. You don't know how much damage you got. Like, do I go in for a minute's worth of repairs and nothing really improves? Yeah, that's the thing too. Is it going to get better? You can get some repairs. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. But oh well. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Brakes! Oh Lord.
Summers is now in
He did get
position
the brakes
14.
right at the end there. Did you see that? He was coming off the wall and he had the brakes. Good man, that Marler. Oh, he would have had me for lunch.
P13.
Ben was probably thinking that was when he was going to get by me. All right, so there's a big gap after P10. 11, 12, 13, 14 here. Haycox is gaining, so expects you to be back. You know, it appears he's dashed in for a little bit of repairs, and he will be back by. See how long it takes to make up that. Well, it was 29. Oh, they were behind me, Ben.
Okay, Tiger. We're gaining on the car.
Okay, rewind and see what happened to Ben.
5 seconds.
I was not looking in the mirror. I'm going to guess he went off at turn. I guess they call that 2. Which is actually kind of nice though, because Ben being right on me like that, I was a little worried he's going to get me. I wonder if McIntosh has damage. Because it looked like something was going on earlier. A couple times it looks like something had been going on with the cars ahead. I mean, that might have just been other people. You just never know. Other people are able to take this last section so much faster than me. I think people are going a little wide there. Oh, Ben's making up time on his hand over foot. Hand over fist? Why would it be hand over fist? Why would it be hand over foot? I don't know. So we're definitely not safe from those behind us. Especially if we do that. Oh, where's Hugh? He was disappeared off my relative. He might finally be dead. Because if he was driving a half-broken car as fast as he possibly could, they might have caught up with him. So 16 of the Nissans. I think it was like 19 Audis. I guess I should have shown that. Yeah, that's P19. So it would have been 19 Audis. We're already catching up to them. So this is going to be the important part. As always, you know, what happens with the Audis? Ben is much faster than me. You know, I always think it's what happens with the Audis is the most important part, but I wonder, is the most important part really when the Nissans are fighting between themselves? Because it really looks like the two cars ahead are getting really close, dicing around.
Summers is reeling you in.
Yeah.
The gap's now 3.7.
That is really reeling me in.
Okay, Tiger, the next car is Macintosh.
Sort of.
You're coming up on a slower car.
No. Appreciate it, but you don't have to get that much out of the way. I mean, yeah, see, Mark here is a faster.
On your left.
He's
On your
faster than me. Oh, but he does have damage. He's got damage to his left front.
Summers is now in position 13.
And if he's got damage, it could possibly be back.
He's leading the race.
Right side. Clear right.
Out of control there. Oh, dude!
Left side.
What?
Clear left.
Who drives
Car
like
left.
that?
Clear left.
Who?
Car left.
There goes
Clear
Ben.
left.
Ben made up that 7 seconds. Pretty good. Oh, Haycock says, yeah, he's. Did you see that Audi? I mean, number 35, so you gotta know, you gotta expect number 35
Coming
to do
up on a
something
slower
like
class
that.
car.
Left side. Clear left.
Yeah. I would have, any other Audi, I would not have driven down like that, but that guy was not appreciative. I was not appreciating that. I mean, he just took the opportunity just to get in there and slam on the brakes. Getting in there is one thing.
P12.
That's slamming on the brakes. Like, oh man. I mean, the room was open to get in there, and he was taking his normal braking line, but in a slower clash that takes longer to brake, you got to know that the guy behind you is not going to be able to brake there. What? Why was he thinking that? Ben done well to get by, catch up and get by. Speedy Summers. How am I going to get my old jets here? Woo!
On your left. Clear left.
Summers is now in position 12.
What's going on with the spotter? You never get the positions right in this.
Slower class car ahead.
Yep. Well, we're gonna finish last, aren't we? Probably. Oh, what's he doing?
Car left. Clear left.
Oh, man. He was having so much trouble in that last corner, I was wondering if he was going to stick with me all through the whole thing.
Summers is now in position 10.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get up with those guys anymore. Ben's flying. I'm now going slower than I was before. But, yeah, maybe the Audis will hold them up.
Olsen is now leading.
Loust? I don't know if that's accurate though, because I can't trust the spotter anymore. Which doesn't really make sense to me why they would have a spotter pack if it's always got the wrong position, so I don't know what is wrong.
Summers is now in position 13.
See, now that's correct. So I mean, when people are blinking, they get confused. Is that it? No, it happens too often. Too often that the spotter is wrong on the positions to be blinking. I'm gonna go kind of slow for you to get me here.
On your right.
I'm no dummy.
Clear right.
I don't want you to have to make any kind of rash move on me.
Yellow flag.
What's going on? I see a lot of smoke all over the place. I don't know if anything actually
Summers
happened.
is now in position 10.
At least in my class.
Coming up on a slower class car.
Right side. Clear right.
No, bad move. Oh, very bad. Very. That was a bad decision, Spear. Oh, Ian Haycock's way back here in 14th. Okay, I think I see where these yellow flags were. That was a very poor decision on my part. I should have just taken what was given. Don't try to. Oh, yeah, I'm out of it. We're driving lonely now. That P16 is still back there. He's been lapped. I don't know where the leader is. Actually, the leader's not too far behind, what you can see. I'm only, well, no, actually, I'm about, well, after that excursion, I guess I'm about 30 seconds in front of the leader, so. So, poor decision on my part. So far, we've had a couple moments, that GTO in the braking zone, and that poor decision I just made to try to
Summers is
get
now
around
in
the
position
GTO
10.
when I wasn't close enough, which I knew was a poor decision, but I couldn't help myself. You feel pressure in these faster cars to make the positions, because everybody else gets by. You got to get by too, or you lose out so much. I mean, sitting behind a slower car while everyone else has gotten by, just, you lose so much time. Of course, if you can get by, if you can make a last minute change and get by, and the person you've been racing with is stuck behind him, that's
Slower class
an
car
excellent
ahead.
move. Gives you a real boost. Alright. Gonna do against Ian. We're gonna wait to the long straight.
Okay, Tiger, halfway home. Fuel looks good.
Jeez, I'm still not.
On your left. Clear left.
Jeez, I'm horrible. Yeah, I'm horrible.
Summers is now in position 10.
I'm horrible. I can't even use that big long straight to get by a GTO. Okay, so who ain't got problems? This is demoralizing. Ben's up to P10. Spear is in P15. I'm going to guess Ben's P11. I don't know, my standings in P13s. I don't know what to think. What's going on here?
Summers is now in position 11.
I tell you what, we're just out. I don't know what to do now. If I can't pass an Audi on that big long straight, I don't know when I can pass it. So, there's that. What am I going to do? How am I going to get by? I don't know. I don't care. Doesn't matter. It's not going to change my result, any, is it? Oh. Well, like I said, it's my first race here. Wish I wasn't doing this poorly.
Summers is now in position 10.
I mean, it's not the position I'm caring about. I mean, it's just a bad driving. Why am I driving so badly? Badly? Yeah, badly, I guess. Poorly? No, it's just plain old bad. So I don't know what to do.
P13.
43.7, and I was all by myself that lap.
Blue flag.
Car right, clear right.
I mean, I wanted to hold up, so.
Summers is now in position 12.
$10, $12, $13, they give me all kinds of positions for Summers. And I'm not sure any of them are accurate.
Left side, clear left.
Summers is now in position 12. V14.
Yeah. 14. That says
Slower class car ahead.
So I got two guys here. Holy mackerel. I'm definitely not laughing all the audience this time. I can't, man, those codes go flying with you. You see that? These Audis are just as fast, or not faster than
Summers
me, so.
is now in position 12.
I don't know.
Alright, Tiger, 15 minutes
Oh,
left.
there's
That's
some-
15 minutes.
some
Tail over
areas.
corner.
Oh.
Let's take whatever chances we can.
No, no, no. We're not going to do that, Chip. We're not taking any chances.
There's a group of slower cars ahead.
We're just relaxing.
Blue flag.
Left side, clear left.
Blue flag.
Car left,
See, now look at
clear
Laos.
left.
Just
Summers
gets in
is
there.
now in position 12.
Man. Gets in between the... But yeah, see, he could only overtake one GTO there, too. And then he's saying, man. So yeah, see, going into here too wide, I passed through that section. That's crazy. I couldn't do that. Well, it's not crazy. It's good driving. I couldn't do
Yellow
it.
flag. Caution.
I'd like to do it, but I can't do it.
P15.
I've been here before.
Car right, clear right.
Summers is now in position 13.
On your right, clear right.
Okay, Tiger, you've used half your fuel.
So you gotta use the down force. To be able to launch out of the corners. Take a minute. Alright. Where are we? Still 15th. Like I said, no one's dying. Everybody's gonna finish this race. Oh! Wait, the guy behind me did give up.
Summers is now in position 13.
I think that speaks more of him than the race, though. Although he may have been murdered because he was falling back to such an extent that even I think the GTOs might have caught him up from behind. Because if you go off early, you know, the GTOs catch you, you'll be fighting with them the entire race. It's a big mess. Never pit start. In a
Don't think about the lap times, just hit each and every apex. 14th.
in a multi-class race, never pit start because you will be in the wrong class, and it will make your
Summers is now in position 13.
day unfun. Is that a praise? Alright, we got a couple more guys left by.
Coming up on a slower class car.
I am, but I'm going to let people by, I think, before I pass them. I'm allowed to sneeze.
Yellow flag.
Slower class, yellow flag, blue flag, holy mackerel. And a sneeze. Everything happening at once.
On your left, clear left.
Summers is now in position 13.
Left side, clear left.
Yeah, we're at the point where it doesn't really matter what I do. I mean, we were at that point as soon as I made that terrible move in turn 2. Went off track for ages.
Right side. Clear right.
Alright, Tiger, relax, focus, keep it smooth. Blue flag, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Slower class car ahead. Summers is now in position 14. Blue flag.
Gee, so many cars.
Car left. Clear left. Car left.
Blue flag.
Clear left.
You're approaching a group of slower cars.
Yes, I am. Now this guy's gonna come over. I gotta be ready for him. See, he didn't come over. He's just...
Summers is now in position 13.
I don't know why that other guy cut right in front of me. I don't know.
Summers has just done a
I really should not be getting in here.
On your left. Clear left.
But he's way behind those other guys. I guess because he was on the wrong line to let me through. Okay, how am I getting by 2 of them? Fighting.
On your left. Clear left. Left side.
I was not expecting
Clear
those
left.
brakes at that moment.
Slower class car ahead.
On your right. Clear right.
Oh my goodness. Remember to breathe, Spear. Remember to breathe. I can't believe I got through 3 of them since the start of the slap. Cannot believe that. Hopefully without too many curse words thrown in my wake. But yeah, that one guy was braking a lot into turn 1. They turn that, call it 1 and 2. I don't know, that hairpin into turn 1. And he was braking too much, I thought. But I don't know where the GTOs brake. And that's another thing is, all these new tracks. I always go into a new track, so it's difficult to know where the GTOs are going to brake. I've never driven the GTO, I guess, and there's not a lot of chances to watch them or to race. I mean, this race only goes 3 or 4 times live every week. So I mean, It's a great series. I love the car, and you know, it's so much fun, even how crazy it is at times. But it doesn't go official very often, so it's hard to really get used to it as a new driver. I've been trying to find a league for it, but they don't make it easy to find leagues, so I can't search. The search functions, they don't work well. We're 14th. We have passed someone. Who have we passed? Mark.
Slower class car ahead.
Guessing Mark had a big problem because I didn't even see him. He may have been in the pits, but he might just be right behind us, so must not be a Muppet.
P14.
I recognize that black and red car up there. Black and red now means danger to me, so yeah, see, he was ahead on the straight, didn't let him by.
There's a group of slower cars ahead.
Let him pass, so I know to be wary.
Blue flag.
Oh boy. I got a blue flag. How did I get a blue flag? I'm passing.
Okay, Tiger. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
Oh no. Oh no.
Car right.
Sorry, Wanmi.
Clear right.
Blue flag.
I'm sure I held Wanmi up there. But, I mean, there was no...
Blue flag.
I had to go. I couldn't... if I had stayed behind him, I would have been... Well, what do I say? I'm not racing anybody. If I had stayed behind him, I thought I would have been trapped behind him a long time. I would have had to let this guy who's blue flagging me to death past and all kinds of things, and I would have stayed behind Wanmi and still let the blue flag guy pass. You know, I'm just saying I felt I needed to go. And Wanmi wasn't immediately racing anybody in his vicinity.
Summers has just posted a 140.2.
On your right. Clear right.
140.2, good job, Ben.
You're coming up on a slower car.
Okay. First GTO we're gonna face is Danger. Oh, these two are fighting. Oh man, I don't want to be here. Oh man, stop. I don't know.
Okay, Tiger, you're approaching some slower cars.
Cars
These
number
guys are fighting for
33 and
position.
34. I'm like, nope, not me. I'm not getting involved in that.
Car right. Clear right.
And 33 went off, of course. Well, I don't know, of course, but I made it a rule that anyone who's lower car number than me, I am treating with great skepticism. That's just my new rule. I don't trust anybody.
Coming up on a slower class car. Blue flag. Summers.
Clear left.
Blue flag.
On your left. Clear left.
Yeah, I just came up with that rule. 2 minutes. I've not caught the GTO leaders. Yeah, this was a... Well, I haven't caught him because of several mistakes I've made, so this has not been a good race. I've done very poorly. I got angry with myself earlier, but I don't know. I feel okay now.
On your left. Clear left.
Yeah, that guy let me through just because he's not fighting anybody. I'm not fighting anybody. This is the point of the race where it's just like, if you're not fighting anybody, you know, just gonna hang out and chill. Two GTPs ahead of me are fighting, 8th and 9th. So Javier has to watch out for that. He doesn't want to. He knows those guys are
Slower
going to be
car
making
ahead. This is their class leader.
Yeah. Well, he's smart enough to know. I mean, that's how he's winning these races. He's smart enough to know when to take it easy, when to relax, when to let people go by, when to fight for it. Yeah, it looks like Mark behind. He just crashed out or quit or whatever. So it's me and 14th and nobody behind.
You're coming upon some slower cars, including their class leader.
So do we call that P last for Spear? Pretty much.
Blue flag.
There's Hugh Haycox again. Hey!
Left
I
side.
let you buy once, Hugh.
Clear left.
Actually, I let you buy it 2 or 3 times, I think.
White flag, one more lap.
Car left. Clear left. Right side. Clear right.
It'd be nice if Ben would slow down so we could take a photo finish as we cross the line together. But I'm guessing he's not going to do that. He's probably already finished, as a matter of fact. But Ben probably finished a long time ago. He's probably already at his cool down lap. Remember, that's Ben Summers 1971 on Twitch and YouTube. You can see this race in by his view. See how he caught up with
Just
me
2 minutes left. 2
earlier
minutes to go.
and blew by. This was a pretty poor race on my part, I have to admit. Very disappointed. I got flustered. That one car cut me off. Then I made a mistake of my own trying to make up time. No, it was just kind of blah. But that's the way, you know, it happens sometimes. Well, we had just a high last week at Watkins Glen. Go back. Oh man, what?
14th.
You was
Okay,
not too
that's the
happy
end.
with
Good
this
finish,
result.
mate. Well
He's
done.
like, forget this race. Yeet. Yeah, you know, like, oh, dude, come on. Why are people doing this? Come on. I mean, I know it's just a cool down lap, but SR is still in effect. I guess it doesn't really matter. SR really doesn't matter. If you're trying to hunt down, oh, there's Ben on the side of the road. If you're trying to hunt down SR, you're in a world of hurt because it's almost impossible to lose a license level. Well, that was the race at Motegi. The track? It's not, you know, people, I don't know. This is not the world's most popular track, but probably because it's not F1. The F1 doesn't come here. And it's in Japan. So, I mean, most of the users of iRacing are North American. Or, yeah, most are North American and then European. There's a large contingent of South Americans, and I know there are Asian drivers as well, but for the most part, it's American and European. So, you know, most of the favorite tracks would be from those areas, unless it's F1 like Suzuka or Interlagos.
Pit lane speed limit is 37 miles per hour. Engage the limiter.
If you're on Ben Summers 1971 on his Twitch or YouTube, ask him about Motegi's pit entry.
100 meters.
He'll appreciate that. Well, this was the race. 14th
meters.
out of 16th. Nowhere near any other cars once I did my Muppetry. Yeah, I did manage to pass all the GTOs. So that's something. I'm very disappointed in this result. McIntosh and Ben were also lapped. That's not really consolation. I mean, I figured it'd be us three, 12th, 13th, and 14th. I figured it'd be us because we are, we're not as fast as the other guys. I mean, the other guys are, see, you can tell by the qualifying time, 34, 35, 35, 36, 34, and us back in the 40s and 41s. So, I mean, really, this is a very, as I was saying earlier, this is a very difficult series. We are, I think it's this one, 47. Could win these 50s. This is a very difficult series, and you know, we don't really. Yeah, I was way far behind that GTO, way far behind. Oh, this is where Jens slowed down and let me go. Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, so it was that 50 lap. I remember when Jens slowed down and let me go. I don't know how I got 47 on that lap, but okay. Oh, so it was way back in lap 11, where I was. I did two laps, 150 and 152. That's when I was really getting mad at myself. Those are terrible laps. Okay, so coming up on 27. He's faster than me. I know it well. He's a better driver than me. I'm too far behind. I'm too far. I'm not letting it go. He's braking, and I'm still. Yeah, and I turned it too far because I had to make the turn, and then I just. You know, you can't really slow down. So that was a long time. And what did I do the next lap? Because that was a terrible lap. The next lap was just as bad, but I don't remember what happened. Was it just me slowing down to let people by? That could have been also. Yeah, I think it was just me slowing down to let people go by. So there you have it. Disappointing. It's my first ever race there at Motegi. I will blame McIntosh for that. Oh, no, this was when I was trying to overtake Ian at the end of the straight. Yeah. To be fair, it was difficult. See, I wasn't right on him. Yeah, I wasn't right on him. You got to really be right on people. Because I saw the next, like a lap or two later, I saw Laust, and I just couldn't get it slowed down enough, and I spun. Because he was. I saw Laust like next lap or the lap after that. He couldn't pass two guys. He could only pass one. So I mean, if you're not right on him, see, this is my fault too. I thought he was going to be more on my outside, and he wasn't. So I could have taken more. This is my bad driving because I should have been able to take him here, even though I'm slowing down and I'm going too fast. If I could have just not turned so much. Because, see, at this point, I'm thinking he's still next to me. And I'm not a fast thinker. I'm thinking he's still next to me. He's obviously not still next to me. So I could have gone much further to the left there. I turned too sharp, so I lose the rear. Would I have kept the rear if I would have not turned so sharp? Quite possibly. Not guaranteeing it, because I could have lost it anyway. But yeah, I turned too sharp. I didn't have to because I was clear of him. I could have gone out further, and that's my own fault. And he's just laughing, saying, "Look at that fool." Yeah. Well, I was pretty frustrated anyway because of how I took that one corner before, so that's my own fault. stiff upper lip, as they say. Let's go get them next time. The next Camel race, week 12, will be at Daytona International Speedway on the road course. You might have seen that in the 24 Hours of Daytona. It is a 60-minute race, which will include a pit stop. So it might split. I don't know if it'll split or not. Le Mans splits. Nordschleife usually splits. Will Daytona split? Yeah, a lot of people have Daytona because of the 24 hour, so I don't know. I would have thought Watkins Glen would have had a close chance to splitting. Daytona, maybe. You never know. But oh well. Probably not on a Friday, though, but hey, maybe. Join me next time on iRacing, the Kamel GT. Visit kamelgt.com. That's KAMEL GT.com for more information about the series if you're interested in getting in on this. It shows the race times. They're trying to get a 4th race a week going. They have some setups, generally older setups, but they're still good if you can find them. But it's more about driving than the setup. But see you next time. Hey, thanks for watching this long. This has been The Spear with iRacing. Check out this other video or hit that sub button. Thanks for watching.